What up, you guys? It's your girl Jasmine, and I am back with another YouTube video. Y'all, okay, so today's legs, quads, but I'm also throwing in some chest and shoulders because I took yesterday off and I couldn't decide if I wanted to do legs today or shoulders because I was really feeling legs, but I was like, technically it's a shoulder chest day, but I really want to do quads. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do both. So it's legs, quad focused with some chest and shoulders thrown in the mix. For shoulders, I'm going to be doing seated shoulder press. I already did 2 sets, had a spotter. So right now I am on the leg extension machine, about to knock out 20 reps with both legs and then 15 reps with each leg individually. But before we get into any of that, I'm super excited to let you guys know I have launched a workout / fitness journal. It is now on my website for those of y'all who want to get in shape, for those of y'all who want to lose weight, but you still struggle with being organized, tracking your progress. You know, 2024 is the year of just being organized, being scheduled, tracking every single thing that we do when it comes to our body. And I have finally launched my fitness and wellness journal, and it is now on my website. It is only $19.99. So make sure you guys cop that and start journaling every single thing that you are consuming, every single thing that you are doing to stay active, every single thing that's going to help you see your progress and all. So you guys need to get that. It's definitely been helping me, and I know for a fact that it's going to help you. All right, so now that I got that out the way, make sure y'all get that. Let's go ahead and knock out these 20 reps of the leg extensions. Let's get it.
Close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
So something that I learned on my weight loss journey is you have to figure out how to be consistent. Consistency is so important, and I feel like people don't realize that. Like, a lot of people don't realize that. And when I first started my journey, I didn't realize that either. It's easy to lose weight at first. Like, when you're super overweight, I'm not gonna say it's easy because you're like detoxing from all of the bad foods that you're used to eating, right? So I'm not gonna say it's easy. It's definitely challenging. You're trying to kill your addiction to sugar, kill your addiction to fried foods. It's definitely the hardest couple of weeks. You're starting to move again. Everything on your body is going to be sore as fuck for the first couple of weeks. Like, it's going to hurt to sit on the toilet. It's going to hurt to walk. Your back might start hurting. Like, everything's going to hurt. So your first few weeks is not easy. But when I say it's easy at first, what I mean is you can still slip up a couple of days and still lose weight because you're so overweight that even the smallest changes that you make to your diet, not to your diet, we're not doing diets, the smallest changes that you make to your daily meals are big, big, big factors. Like, even if you just stop drinking soda for a week, you're gonna lose some weight. Even if you just ate at home, you're probably gonna lose some weight. So that's what I mean by it's easy. But as you get closer to your weight loss goal, it gets harder and harder because your body has gotten used to what you've been eating. Your body has gotten used to moving. Okay, so these changes that you've made at the beginning, they're not changes anymore. Your body's used to all of this stuff. So it's at that point that you have to learn how to be consistent, because only working out one day a week and then sitting on the couch for the rest of the week is not going to help you. Eating healthy twice out the week, but then eating like garbage the rest of the week is not going to help you. Like, this is an everyday thing, like literally every day. Even if you're not exercising, it's every day, meaning you still have to eat right. You still have to make sure you get your sleep. So it's all about consistency. I'm not going to sit here and say that you don't mess up, you don't slip up. Like, duh, of course you are. Like, no one's perfect. But you do right more than you do wrong. As long as you are consistent more than you're inconsistent, you're going to see results. So it's basically what you do most of the time. It's about most of the decisions you make. Are you eating right most of the time? If the answer is yes, that's being consistent. Are you exercising most of the time? Yes. So it's all about consistency. And you have to be honest with yourself too, y'all. Like, you can't sit here and say, oh, I'm consistent, but you're really not. Like, this is where accountability comes into place. You have to be able, and this is for anything, not even just weight loss, not even just fitness. You have to be able to look yourself in the mirror and be honest with yourself. Are you really doing what you're supposed to be doing? Like, I'm not there with you, so I can't answer that for you. You have to answer that for yourself. Are you saying no to crappy foods most of the time? And y'all see how I always talk about food? Because it's food that is really the most important thing. Like, yeah, you can work out, get a good pump in, get a good sweat going, but it's about what you eat, y'all, more than anything. You have to eat right. If you don't eat right, like, nothing you do in the gym is gonna save you. You have to develop healthy eating habits. Like, there's no way around it. It just is what it is. And you have to be able to be consistent. And yeah. Thank you. All right. So another thing that I can say that I learned on my weight loss journey is this. It sounds so simple, but it really is like the hardest thing ever. You have to learn how to be patient. Like, patience is key, y'all. Like, I'm telling you, because this journey that you guys are about to embark on, if you haven't already started, is going to try you. Like, it's going to try you. Like, you're going to be an emotional roller coaster. When you first start, you're trying to clean your system of all the crappy, trashy food that you've been used to eating for years. So you're probably going to be grouchy. You're going to be hungry as fuck because your stomach has just enlarged. So now you got to shrink that. You're detoxing. It's hard. And then it's like, you want stuff so quick. Like, we live in a society where everything is quick. Like, you don't even have to work for nothing anymore. Or you do, but people think that you don't. And that's not true. Like, You have to work for so much stuff if you want to be great. But everyone nowadays is just used to stuff being quick, 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 quick. And you have to realize if you're like as overweight as I was, you didn't gain that weight quick. Like, I'm just being honest. Like, I was 340 pounds. I lost 115 pounds. I did not gain 115 pounds in 2 months, y'all. That took years. That took years of eating like shit, okay? So you have to realize that it's going to take years to get your body right. You can lose the weight, but then you may want to tone up. You know what I mean? That's a lot of weight to lose. So if you just lose that and you don't lift weights, you're going to be really flabby. You might even have saggy skin. So if you want to avoid that, you have to lift heavy. So you have to do weightlifting and resistance training. But it's a journey, y'all. Like, that's why I'm saying you have to be patient because your body is going to be changing. Things are going to start to look different. I've said before, when I lost my first 60 pounds, I was very, 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 very flabby, which I didn't think I would be at 60 pounds. But you got to realize that's a lot of weight. Like, even losing 20 pounds is a lot of weight. If you like go on Google and just Google what 20 pounds of fat looks like, you're going to be shocked because that's a lot of weight. So you have to be patient. You have to understand that it's not going to happen overnight. You're not going to lose 50 pounds in 1 month. You're not going to lose 50 pounds in 2 months. If you don't do some type of weight loss surgery, if you're going to lose the weight naturally, like I did, it's a process, y'all. It's a journey. You have to be patient. Don't rush your body and just be patient. Please be patient.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
So this is another thing that I feel like a lot of ladies need to understand. If you're trying to lose weight, you cannot be a cardio junkie. You cannot be a cardio junkie. And it's crazy because I've talked to y'all so many times about how I used to yo-yo diet. So over the years, like I've been trying to lose weight, okay, for the past 8 years, okay? I've been overweight for a very, very, very long time. And every time I would try to lose weight, I always would eat less, which, okay, caloric deficit. But then I would always try to do cardio. Like I would always try to get on an elliptical, a Stairmaster, a treadmill, and that's all I would do. I never lifted weights before. You have to lift weights to lose weight. Like if you want to be efficient, if you want to lose weight even when you're not exercising, you have to build skeletal muscle mass. When you are doing nothing but cardio, you're actually losing muscle mass, which is going to cause more flabbiness and loose skin, which is fine if you don't mind that. But if you don't want that, you have to lift weights, y'all. And so many women are like, oh, well, I don't want to look like a man and blah, 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 blah. And I know I've said this about 30 million times. I probably say this at least once in every single video because I want to get it in your head. Women, we cannot look like men naturally, okay? It's impossible. We don't make enough testosterone to be able to do that. Like, there's nothing wrong with a toned back. There's nothing wrong with toned shoulders, toned thighs, toned butt. Like, y'all have got to get it out of your head that you have to get out of your head that if you're going to lose weight, or you have to get it out of your head that you are going to look like a man. No, stop doing so much cardio and start lifting weights. Y'all talk about how good I look. I lift weights, y'all. I lift weights. So please don't be a cardio junkie. Don't come in the gym and be on these cardio machines for 2 hours to burn half the calories that you would burn in 1 hour of solid weightlifting, okay? So you want to build skeletal muscle mass. You want to increase your BMR, which is your basal metabolic rate. So how many calories does your body burn at rest? The more muscle that you have, the more calories your body is going to burn. So once you finish losing weight, you can indulge in foods and not worry about gaining weight because you've built up so much muscle that your body's constantly using the calories, okay? When you don't build up muscle, that's when you still have to only eat 1,200 calories a day for the rest of your life. You don't want to do that. You want to be able to eat healthy. We're not doing crappy foods. Like, those days are over, okay? You want to be able to eat healthy foods and not have to worry about counting calories. The only way you're going to be able to do that and not gain weight is by building muscle, okay? Please do not be a cardio junkie.
Close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go.
Something else that I could say that I noticed with my weight loss journey is you have to give your body time to rest. So I'm like a go hard or go home type of person. Like, whenever I try something, I'm like all in, like full force, no bullshit, 20,000%. Like, I'm tunnel vision. Like, anyone who knows me personally will say this is true. Like, once I get on something, it's a wrap. Like, I'm dedicated as fuck. But when it came to losing weight, I was super dedicated, but I realized that I was overworking my body. Like, I couldn't work out strong and heavy every single day because I was trying to at first. Like, I really was. And it wasn't until I started really lifting heavy weights, because like when I first started my weight loss journey, stuff was heavy for me at the time because I was out of shape, right? But like the heaviest dumbbell I was using was probably like 15 or 20 pounds. And it wasn't until I like got a gym membership and really started forcing myself to lift heavier and heavier where I was starting to hurt myself. Fortunately, it wasn't anything like that needed medical attention, but I was starting to be in pain, not like back pain, but like even like with my shoulders, like my shoulders would hurt, they would ache. And I was like, I think I need to take a break. It's like it dawned on me one day, like, I feel like I shouldn't be lifting heavy every single day. And it's crazy because that sounds like common sense, but I promise common sense is not so common. And when you're new to this world or anything, you don't always know that stuff. And so I was like, let me start taking at least one day off just to give my body time to recover. And I noticed that when I would take that one day off, the next day, when I would come back into the gym, I would feel super strong, super rejuvenated, super refreshed, like just better than ever. So one thing I could say is give yourself a rest day. And see, it's not like I was just doing like an active rest day where like the day that I was off, I would just go on a walk. No, like I was like lifting heavy every day, every single day. So you can still be active. I'm still active on my rest day, but it's nothing nearly like what y'all see me doing regularly. Like I'm not picking up no 30, 40, 50 pound dumbbells and doing nothing with it. Like I might get on the Stairmaster. Well, I don't do that anymore because I'm bulking. But before, I would get on the Stairmaster, or I would do like the elliptical at a light, light resistance, something that I could still maintain a full-blown conversation with. Just to get a good sweat in. I might do it for 30, 45 minutes. Now that I'm bulking, I don't really get on any cardio machines. I'll do like a little walk with my dog, but it's nothing crazy, y'all. It's nothing where I'm like sweating. It's nothing where my heart rate is at like 150 or higher. It's real chill. Like I said, I could maintain a conversation. Like that's how chill it is, but I'm still moving. I'm still being active. Most days, some rest days, I be on the couch. I'm not gonna lie to you. But some weeks when I do take my rest day, I still make sure I'm doing something, okay? So I think that's definitely a game changer when it comes to losing weight and getting in shape. You do have to still take a day off. Like, you do. So something else that I learned along my weight loss and fitness journey is you cannot beat yourself up for the progress that you feel like you should be making, but you haven't made yet. I'm not sitting here saying like, don't feel discouraged, because sometimes you're gonna feel discouraged. Like these are natural emotions. Sometimes you're gonna feel like, oh man, like I should be doing better or whatever. You're gonna feel that way. Like I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that you're not. That's natural. But what I can say is don't beat yourself up over it. Don't get too discouraged to where you're ready to give up. This is a journey. That's why I always say it's a weight loss journey. It's a fitness journey. It's not a fitness or weight loss destination. Like it never stops. Even if you get to your goal weight, you're still going to exercise. You're not going to stop exercising. You're not going to go back to eating like shit. So it's a journey. It's forever. So don't beat yourself up if you feel like you should have lost 2 pounds in a week and you get on the scale and you only lost like a half a pound, or you didn't lose any weight. Because when you do that, when you get in your head and you start beating yourself up, it's nothing but negative energy. You get what I'm saying? And I'm big on energy. We've talked about this before in different videos. Never, ever, ever succumb to negative energy. Always stay positive. So even if you didn't lose any weight in 1 week, think to yourself, okay, well, I went the whole week and didn't drink soda, or I exercised every single day of the week that I said I was going to. Look for the positives and stuff, okay? Maybe your goal was to eat at home the whole week and you did that. You know what I mean? But please, like, don't get down on yourself. Do not beat yourself up, because it's like a domino effect, I feel like. Because once you start thinking negative, then you start doing negative, and then you just start feeling negative, and it just becomes a cycle. And the next thing you know, like, you're done with your journey. Like you're just like throwing in the towel. So don't do that. And then another thing I can say, like, don't compare yourselves to other people, please. Like, we all do this from time to time. You might know someone who's losing weight or who has lost weight, or you might look at someone else's body and be like, oh, I want to look like that or whatever. But please do not compare yourself or your body to anybody. Lock in on you and what you have going on. Just tunnel vision, y'all. Like, stay focused. Do not, because I'm telling you, when you start comparing yourself to other people, that's more negative energy getting into your mind, which is then gonna mess up your train. It's just gonna mess up your focus. And at the end of the day, your body and my body are two different bodies. The way we store fat may be different. The way we build muscle may be different. And that's with anyone that you're comparing yourself to. So stop. You don't know other people's journey. You don't know what they did. For all you know, they could have got weight loss surgery. They could have got plastic surgery. They could be on steroids. Like, you just don't know. You don't know what people have going on. Okay. So just lock in on you and what you have going on. No comparing yourself to other people, and no beating yourself up and getting discouraged about anything that's going on in your journey. You're going to have good weeks and you're going to have bad weeks. It's just the way it is, but you got to keep going. Okay. All right, you guys. So I hope you enjoyed legs and shoulders and chest day. For chest, I just did some push-ups. I did, I think, 5 sets of 10 push-ups on the bench. So it was pretty light, chest and shoulders, but I definitely threw in some shoulder movements. I'll probably do shoulders and chest again on Tuesday. And so for tomorrow, I'm going to hit back and biceps, and I might even throw in some triceps because I didn't do triceps today. My split is all over the place right now, so I'm going to try to get it back on track. But thank y'all so much for tuning in. I'm home, settled, showered. I'm going to drink my protein drink that y'all have seen me do with the soy milk, the banana, and protein powder. I even started adding some walnuts to it, a 1/2 cup of walnuts. So good. And for dinner, I made a chickpea salad sandwich with tomato basil bread from Panera. And the chickpea salad is like chickpeas, grapes, celery, onions. I put in some Roma tomatoes and some vegan mayo. So it's kind of like a chicken salad minus chicken, add chickpeas. Is so good. So yeah, that's all I have going on for the rest of the night. I'm going to edit content, of course, and do some admin stuff. And yeah, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you guys purchase my weight loss and fitness tracker journal. It is now available. These things that are in there really helped me stay on track during my weight loss and fitness journey. And I really want to help you guys stay on track as well. You're going to record everything from your goals, your starting measurements, how you feel about checking in on your mental health, how much water did you drink, what kind of food did you eat. Like, it's just going to really put everything in an organized place that you can really lock in and figure out where you need improvement, where your strengths are, where your weaknesses are. Because again, these journeys that we're on, weight loss and fitness, it's all about staying organized. It's all about knowing your starting point and your ending point so that you can continue to make progress. So make sure you guys check that out. The link will be down in the description. Also, I do still have free guides available. I have a 50 glute exercise guide, healthy eating tips, how to lose 10 pounds in 30 days. I have some monthly meal plans down there, some recipes. So a whole bunch of free stuff is down there in the description as well. And I will see you guys bright and early tomorrow for back and biceps. Bye.